Hello, my dashers. Welcome to another week. I know it's been a hot minute, but it has been crazy busy. Um, so I know I talked last week about rolling out the editing course and um, on last Wednesday, but I had not done any marketing whatsoever on the course. So I didn't think that it would be appropriate to do that. I am going to Gutted. In fact, I'm leaving in just a few hours that I will be on my way to Gutted. And I'm going to promote throughout the all next week. So the second week of October is when I'm going to release it so I can get more people to be interested in it when it first goes out. So I know that as I said, it is free for everyone, and I do appreciate you all waiting patiently. But in order to get more people involved and more people interested in it, I really do have to market it out. So, hence the reason why the delay. So, who's in the house? Who's in the house? I got two people. Who is in the house? Say hi. Because I like y'all. I love y'all. Hey, CL driver. Yeah, it's funny because I'm only about 11 hours away from Gutted, which usually I'm like 23 hours away or something like that. So it cracks me up because I'm like, only 11 hours? God, I can do that in my sleep. Um, but I'm leaving in a few hours. I was going to be on the road, but I had some work and some schoolwork to do, so I don't have to think about that this week. So I figured I'd get it done now. Um, hey Stacy, how are you? Hey, Tim's in the house. Batman's in the house. Are you back in Cali? Well, I'm telling you. I think you're back in Cali. Yeah. If I remember right, didn't you say you were back in Cali from Carol's live yesterday? Boy, that was a heck of a drive for you. But I gotta tell you, I loved seeing. I'm like, oh, there's Providence. Oh, okay, there's the train station right there. There's Providence Place Mall. There's the Records Building. Everybody's saying hi, hi. Everybody's saying hi. Yes, you drove that fast. Oh, you. This was a video that was quote unquote lost, right? Wow, that is great though. I mean, you made it all the way to Portland. Was it Portland? I think. I mean, I hope you had some lobster up there because, I mean, $20, you got a 3-pound lobster boiled right for you, everything else. Oh, man, it's so good up there. Ooh, yum, yum. Everybody's saying hi, y'all. Judith. Hi, everyone coming from a nice sunny California. Yeah, it's actually finally, I think. Okay, knock on wood. I swear to God, the humidity has lessened in Texas. Oh my gosh. Because it has been like 90 degrees with 73, 80% humidity, and it's just unbearable. And finally, this week, we've been in the 80s, we've been in mid 80s or so, but the humidity was like 27%. Now, I can deal with the heat, but it's the humidity that kills you. And this week was just gorgeous. I turned off my central air. I've had my windows open. I'm like, oh, oh my gosh, finally. Elaine. I made it on time for once. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Didn't have any lobster. Had to fly back to Maine to do the corner there and then. Had to fly back to Maine to do the corner there and then. Aw. Oh, so you rented a car and then drove around? Is that what you did? Everybody's saying hi. Just got back from camping and I'm just leaving out for a week. I'm on my way to Gutted this week. Yay! So I'm pretty stoked about that. Got the camper already all packed up. Gonna spend about a week or 10 days or something like that out at Gutted. And I'll be with Carol from Glorious Life on Wheels. So that will be nice. Went boogie boarding for the first time in a long time. Okay, so but you didn't get any stitches this time, right? I think you went what paddle not paddleboard. Did you go? Yeah, you went paddle boarding, right? And that's when you got the stitches? Highest corner of the US in Maine. Well, I don't know. Katahdin's pretty high up there. But I love Maine. Maine's beautiful. And you got to see some of the changing leaves already. I saw them. I was like, woohoo. So yes, now that I've got some people here, my wonderful dashers, my loyal dashers, which I love you all. I did not, as you know, roll out the editing course because I did no marketing on it, and it wouldn't be fair. I mean, I spent all this time to do it, and I love y'all, but I mean, I really want people to get hyped about it. So this week I'm concentrating at Gutted and through videos, and I'm going to start doing some shorts and everything else to promote the editing course. So it will um, start rolling out the second week of October. So that Wednesday when I get back. So again, we'll do it just like we discussed. Wednesday is the video. Sunday will be the Q&A for that video. And Stacy, she's really good at like suggestions and stuff, can actually like have, kind of like a test to see how much you learned. And at the end of the 8 weeks, just have like a little certificate that I get to send out to y'all. So that would be kind of cool for those that did all 8 weeks. So I think that's a pretty good idea. So what do y'all think? No stitches. 8 stitches. Oh, yeah. And 2 ER trips or 2 trips to the ER. Oh my God. Oh, that was insane. Great idea. Good. I mean, I'm not charging for it, but I figured I want the traffic to this to my site, and and so that will be my payback for for putting all the work in, guys. But you guys will learn so much. I mean, I got, and then what I'll probably do is I will go on Skillshare and do an advanced course, like how to zoom in and how, you could just have one shot and completely zoom in and do everything else, where those are more of advanced tricks and tips. So I might do a Skillshare course for that. Um, but who knows? I like to teach y'all, and you know me, I'm a techie. You're cracking me up, right? I'm like, sure enough, right? But I'm telling you. What else is new out there? Who's going out? So Elaine from Travel Grandma just came back. So who else is going out? Because I can't be the only one going out. I will share out the link when you start the course. And I thank you for that. Absolutely, Tim. I do appreciate your help. Because I want to keep it free. Everybody's like, oh, you should put it on Patreon. You should, or you should do this, or you should put it on Skillshare. I mean, my whole goal was not to charge anyone for it, because there's a lot of people that are on limited incomes and so on and so forth. And I wanted to make them be able to say, okay, they can go on YouTube, and if they don't understand editing, this would be a great course for them. So I wanted to keep it free. But then again, I have to get something back in return. So hence the reason why I really need to get the marketing out to really get, you know, to get some play on it when it does release. Hey, Adventure Spirit 60. Pam, what's up? See, all my diehard, I love you guys, my dashers and globies. Globies and dashers. I mean, we all are one big happy family, aren't we? We're saying Pan Crystal. Hello, hello, hello. Patty A, how are you? Welcome, welcome. See, everybody saying hi. Everybody knows everybody. Isn't that great? I'm heading to Lola in 2 weeks. Can't wait. And I'll be there too. I'll be there too. And you're not going to believe this. Okay. So I went and sent out the stickers last week. I swear, I am such an idiot. So I go ahead and I send out the stickers, and I didn't put any zip codes on any of them. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh my God, I just put them in the mail. So they all came back to me. And I'm like, what the heck? And I looked at the address, undeliverable address, undeliverable address. Oh my God. So I got to resend those out. So I have them all. And I put nice notes on them and everything. Oh man. So y'all will get your stickers, I promise. I promise. Elaine, everybody's saying hi. Crystal and La Gringa. I'll race you there. Yeah, that's right. Mo Bang will be there. I'll be there. Crystal's going, I know. I am. Judith is going. Everybody's saying hi. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. So yeah, so I'll be in Gutted this week and I have the Starlink already packed and everything. I have to work, but I do have one day off. And then the 20th and 21st, I have off for Lolapolooza. So I will be there. Site 83, y'all better come by. Don't be strangers. And I think who's cooking the chicken? Judith, you cooking the chicken? I'll have to cook something. I'll make some good old chili. Ooh, I'll make some chili for everybody. We hardly use the UPS system. Hi. I'm sorry. Snail mail, really? I haven't done snail mail in so long, and I'm like, I haven't even checked my PO box for Outdoor-Travels. I should really do that every now and then, right? I buy it, I have it, and nobody sends me anything. But I'm like, okay. So I took all of them. I went there and I put the postage on and I dropped them off at the post office. And then it took like 4 days for them to come back and say, you didn't put a zip code. I'm such an idiot. I swear to God. If you want to tell us 3 things you are looking forward to at Gutted. The 3 things I'm looking forward to at Gutted. 1, seeing the event. 2, meeting as many people as I can and interviewing them. 3, doing a whole bunch of like tours, van tours, and just learn about people and their stories, so I can bring that aspect to the channel. And I am going to start coming out with a lot of gear and gadgets. I feel my niche probably within the van life is tech. So I'm going to give you some tips and tricks about lighting and about, especially in a van, like how to make it more towards your van. I mean, there's so many videos out there about how to light and how to film and how to do this and how to do that, but how do you do it in your van? So, and a bunch of like saving tips and tricks and gadgets and gizmos and, that are, low, mid, and high range. So I've got all three of them. So I'm probably going to end up doing a lot more tech stuff because I'm more of a techie and I think I have a more expertise in that. So what do you guys think? Please see me, the ribs too, and the whole works. Everyone's welcome. Ribs too? Ooh, boy, man, I'm going to have to up my game. You got chicken and ribs? Man, I better up my game and get something. Hey, Lindy. Lindy and Lovey's in the house. I'm in bushy trails. Follow this man. Yeah, I probably will be. Everybody saying hi. Hi, Linda. Love to see the techie stuff. Oh man, I just bought this thing. I swear to God. You know how you got so many damn cords? You got a cord for USB, a USB, iPhone, a mini USB, yada yada. And I bought this little case literally that has all four of the adapters and it's a stand. It's like the cute coolest thing. And it's $10. Honestly, you spend $10 on one cord and it just clutters the crap out of everything. So I got two of them. So if I can charge two things at once. I mean, honestly, instead of having all these damn cords, ugh. So I'm going to do a video on that. What do y'all think of that? Little tips like that, I'm telling you. Have you figured out the best way to get internet? Starlink. No matter where I am, I got it. If I don't have Starlink, I hotspot my phone. Everybody says, "Well, Starlink sucks. Starlink sucks." You know what? I gotta tell you, I'm not a gamer, but I'll do YouTubes, I'll do videos, I'll do everything, and that stuff is fine on Starlink. I've done conference calls, I've done Teams, I've done everything. I've never missed a beat. So to me, and I like the fact that I can pause it. So I went out in July. I haven't paid for service for August, September, and in October, I'm going to be using it because I'm going to gut it and I'm going to Lola. So I'll activate it for this month. I'll disconnect it for December and reconnect it for January. So I only pay for the months that I use. So honestly, that's the best bet. Do whatever you're great at and share. Yeah, I mean, you guys know I'm a techie. I'm a gadget, gizmo, and techie person, so that's pretty much my passion. I would be interested in the tech stuff. Really? Oh, especially for a van because the vans are so different. They're just. It's good to have tech, but having tech that works with the van in van life because these are the things that are going to make your life simple. What do you do? Security systems and things like that. I'm researching that right now. How to get, reliable Wi-Fi that, you can do Simply Safe or Ring or, a Bluetooth system that you don't have to rely on Wi-Fi, things like that. So I'm learning how to, I'm researching all of that. Yeah, I'm saying hi, Patty, Crystal. Well, I guess that leaves me out. I don't have a van. Yeah, but you know what? If you ever want to like film something or if you want to, do something, okay, you got a phone, you need a charger. Okay. Or you got some other things that photography or anything like that. I mean, whether it's a van or a minivan or whatever you're in, it don't matter because space is the huge premium for us. So the way that our tech works has to be whatever we have for our vans. So small, big, don't matter. Tech is tech. That's the best part. Should I bring along Korean barbecue? Well, I've got my grill. Tim knows I got my Korean barbecue grill. Hey, that worked really well, man. Everybody's saying, "Hey, Crystal." Janice. Hey, Janice. Everybody's saying hi. I buried a lot of the cords in the van. Well, good for you, but a lot of people don't think of that. Cuz I sure didn't. I mean, I have the inverter and I've got plugs for it, but the cords themselves, I have to use them. I mean, I had a handful of cords and I replaced it with two little thin things and I'm like, "Yes." You know? So I was quite happy about that. Be saying hi. Did you know the iPad and MacBook charger fits the Samsung Android phones to charge it up? Yes, because it's a Type C. Both of those are Type C. In fact, I'm charging my iPad right now because I still have all my iPad and my iPhone and everything else. I just didn't have service for it, And but I do have my Android. Yeah, my the new hunk of tech. Loving it. Um yeah, tech wise, let me tell you something. I mean, Apple, you plug and play, pretty much is it. Samsung, man, I gotta customize every little itty bitty thing. Oh my god, what a pain in the butt that is. But you know what? It's taking me a little bit longer than normal, but because I've come across something and well, I want this to do. Oh, I gotta learn how to do that. Oh, I gotta want this to. Oh, I gotta. Whereas Apple is a plug and play. Pretty much, that's it. You download the app and you use it. That's it. Um, yeah, there's a lot of customization with an Android. But didn't you show the end? Like in my life, Janice. But at least you didn't show at the end. Like my life. I missed it. Pam, wouldn't some of the monthly cost of using Starlink be right off since you correct, exactly. 100%. If you can use it for personal reasons, then it's 50%. But because I'm using Starlink for YouTube and everything else, for downloading information, for research, for things like that, yeah, I use it for business. 100%. It's a 100% write off. You bet. Tax purposes. Heck yeah. Your lives don't even go for 9 minutes. He does premieres, and he's going to have to show me how to do that when we're at Lola. Because every time I try to do a premiere, it never works. I mean, I like that, but Tim, you should do like a live. My security is 2 hammers. Yeah, well, mine security is the Second Amendment. We're good. I got a shoebox with chargers and exactly a whole huge shoebox full of cords and stuff. And I replaced it with 2 little discs. Honestly, I love that thing. Yes, Tim, my God, they're gone. What's that all about? I get there and you're gone. When was everyone hitting the road for Lola? I will probably hit the road that Thursday because it's only 5 hours for me. So I'll probably leave at 4 in the morning and get there by 9, 10 o'clock. So, or whatever. Yeah. I mean, I'm really close, which is the first time in a long time that I've had a meetup that was that close. Well, I move fast, y'all. Yeah. Sure do, man. What did you do? New York? No, you didn't do New York. You started in Connecticut. Connecticut. Yeah, you started in Connecticut. You did Hartford, then you did Providence, then you did Boston, then you did Concord, then you did Portland. Holy crap. It's a lot of coverage you did there for a sewing conference. Really, Janice, you sew. That's cool. Didn't know that. Know it now. Wow, that Samsung is way thicker than I thought. No, it's the case. It's the case because I'm I'm heavy-handed. Even though I bought the Samsung one. Oh my god, they didn't even have a screen for the front screen. It was just open. It was just the plastic around the rim, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? You want $80 for this?" I returned it. I was like, "You out your mind. You are out your mind if you think I'm gonna pay $80 for this. Heck no." So I'm waiting for a thinner one to come in, but yeah, it's big as crap because it had, the cover for uh the cameras. See, I can't even open it. Look at it. So my cameras got protected. It has the stand, it has, magnet and stuff so it can charge, and the pen case, and yeah. But it also had the screen for the front and everything else. But yeah, it's only clunkier because I have a big case. Oh yeah, the screen's fantastic. I was multitasking, everything else. I love it. It's like replacing my iPhone and my iPad in one. I love it. Love it. Everybody, Crystal saying hi. Everybody saying hi back. Tim, does a live take 8 minutes on the average? Does it go through enough people to get there? Time for people to get there. Oh, smash! Aw, thanks, Mobang. Thanks, Tim. Did a premiere by accident, and I was like, what the heck? And I tried to do it, but then it posted publicly right away. I wanted to post it, and I scheduled it, and I must have scheduled it wrong because it posted right away as public instead of premiere. And I'm like, what the heck? So yeah, that kind of, show us your two little discs. You know what? You want me to leave for a couple seconds while I go run and get them? Because they're in the other room packed in my purse. I forgot you're in NorCal. Maybe link what you replace the cords with. Oh yeah, absolutely. I figured I'll do a little short or a little video of the little discs, because honestly, I mean, I'll just do a short. It's not much. Hey, here's all these, drop them. Here's this, replace it with this. And this has got all that you need. And it's a stand. It's so cool. Outside of San Diego. Me and Lisa knows all the locations. No, I got it wrong, dude. I called it Manchester because I lived in Raymond, which was close to Manchester. Concord was still up another half hour or so, but I was wrong. It was wrong on your live. Ask if you're going. I'm heading out on Wednesday, sleeping in another van life person's driveway in San Ann, and we both take off from there on Thursday. Person's drive, probably San Antonio, not San Antonio. Wednesday, sleeping in another person's van, maybe Santa Ana. Well, inside. Everybody saying hi. About 40 East in Alpine. You can beat someone to death with that phone. Yeah, I could use it as a weapon, dude. It does. Hey, Megan, my tiny house buddy. When I lived in my tiny house, this is Megan. Hi, how are you? Still in the tiny same place, but it's really time for another place. Oh, really? Yeah, every 6 months I ended up having to move my tiny house. Every 6 months. It got pretty old. And then dad passed away, took care of mom, and haven't moved much since. I still have the tiny, but my sister has it now, and they're going to Airbnb it. They got property. Mobang. Megan, in a second. Tell you, Tim and I have been. Bet he would beat me there. I'm leaving tomorrow. I did a premiere in the right that moment, and yeah, right. I should do a video on these premiere things once I figure it out. I mean, looks like Mo Bang's got it, so gotta ask him. No, it's not an OtterBox. It's just some Chinese one, and it's definitely made like a Chinese one. Tim will be first. He's a speaker, a speedster. Yeah, I would hate to find out. 80? What, Tim? 80? The plan is one day to travel, Judith. 1,300 miles in one day. Shoo. Crazy. San Antonio. Yeah, was okay. So it was San Antonio, not Santa Ana. Consistent 70. Yeah, I do 70, 75. Depends. What happened to this week's tech post? Problems? Oh, no. Oh, so you came late. The reason I did not start the Introduction to Editing 101 course is I hadn't marketed it at all. 0. So instead of just releasing it and hoping people see it, I'm spending the next week to go on people's lives. I'm going to Gutted, so I plan on doing as many things in networking as much as I can, getting on as many lives, doing lives, everything else like that from Gutted to really market the program out. So when it does release, it'll have some, what do you call it? So momentum for the program, because I mean I put a lot of time in it. So, and it's free for y'all. So I figured, okay, to make it worth for me, um I'm going to have it where I can really promote it for this week. Again, I'm going to be at Gutted. That's a huge thing. So I'll be doing lives, and I'll be on people's lives, and I'll be doing, I'll be shouting it out and everything else. And once it's posted, people can go ahead and shout it out on their channels, which will be great. But I have to start getting some hype to it. Hence the reason that's why it didn't come out on Wednesday. It will come out the second week of October, so that'll be the Wednesday on the 12th. Leaving tomorrow for Texas? Wow. Hey, why not? He'll drive all night. Yeah, I will be. Is the start date the 20th? No, the second week. That's the 12th? Yes, the 12th. Not this week, next week, the 12th. Because this week I'll be in Gutted. So I want to get the hype up for it. So then I can really blast it on the 12th. Everybody saying hi. 1,300 miles. Geez, you guys are speedsters. 4 to 5 hours tops. Hell, I go, what, 10 to 12? Only stop to take a nap. I hear you. 9 hours straight. Yeah, I did. I think the most I did was 13. You guys are cracking me up. Only about 1,000 miles. Yeah, your body does give out a lot, honestly, because those long hours, I try to stick to no more than 10 hours a day. And usually I get around between 8 to 10 before I start to say that's enough. And of course, I have to stop because I have Zeus. So I do have to stop and, all that fun stuff to do with an animal, because you can't have an animal cooped up in a car for that long. And myself, because you got to stop for gas anyway. So get up, stretch, whatever, yada, yada, yada. So I about, I try to stay around 10 hours. Like I'm going to Gutted, and that's 11 hours away. So I'm going to break it up and only do 6 hours tonight and, 6 hours Monday. And then I'll be close to there. And so that's how I'm going to play that out. I am a nighttime driver anyways. I don't like the daytime. But it all depends. You know? Hey, hey Tony, how you doing? Yeah, body gives out. No more than 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours seems about reasonable. But I mean, if I have to be somewhere, like I have to, I'll push it. I've made it to Cali in shoot, I was so excited to get the van build. I drove right straight from here all the way and I made it to LA. Well, I made it to Sequoia National Park straight through from Texas. And then I stopped overnight in Sequoia National Park and then drove up to Grass Valley, which is northwest of Sacramento. And I was there. And that's only a 9 hour, I think a 9 hour ride from there. So I was like, wow, that's a lot of riding for me. Yes, exactly. Hey, man, I just pull over. When I get tired, I pull over to a Love's when I'm driving. I'll just go in there and shut the shades and go to sleep. Done. Needless to say, Tim saw nothing along the way. Going too fast. Advantages. you know, when I do retire, believe you me, I'll be taking my sweet time going wherever I want to go. Cause there will always be, like I can't remember where it was or something like that. There was this big, huge Indian like trading post or something like that. And I was like, well, that would be kind of interesting to go check out. But I was in a hurry, had to be somewhere sometime. So I was like, I went right by it. And I'm like, I retire, man. I don't care. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. It's just all state capitals, not everything along the way. That might be the next mission. Yeah, that's true. Hey, you had a mission and you're going to complete it. Absolutely. Always pack too much food. What kind of food and snacks do you guys pack? I have a lot of dehydrated stuff. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I mean, I have dehydrated ground beef. I have dehydrated tomato um, powder. I've tomatoes, dehydrated tomatoes. I make into a powder. I have noodles. I cook them and then go ahead and so it gets all of the starch out. And then I dehydrate those so it's quicker to rehydrate. So, yeah, that video's coming out because on my way, I haven't eaten dinner yet. So, on my way out, when I stop over at Bucky's, I'm gonna make dinner in my van. Took a month. Exactly. Exactly. Coast to coast, takes a month, best time, saw everything I wanted to see, and then some. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Tim didn't take any pictures. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. Grocery stores are everywhere. Pick up what you want to eat for the day. Yeah, that's true. Going 90. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, do that with you and Lindy. It's kind of you know, you spend all of your life honestly run, 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 run. And so when you get the time to just take a step back and relax for a minute and actually enjoy what you're doing, that's cool. Tim had a mission. He had a point. Boom, boom. Hey, good for you, man. But for me, I want to see every little thing and every but right now, I mean, I work. So I've got to have point A to point B to point A to point B. But When I do retire, believe you me, I am taking my time. My time. I have the fear of driving highway. The drivers on the other side will cross over and head on. Oh, God. It's different because you always know that you're a very defensive driver and everything else. It's the other people that you got to worry about. That's the other people that you got to be scared about out there. I guess it's pick on Tim night, right? I love you, Tim. Hey, his style is great for him. You know what I mean? If that's it, that's it. Hey, he had a mission and he completed it. That's what he wanted to do. Great. For me, yeah, like I have to go to Gutted, so I have to be there by Tuesday. But do I have to leave on Monday to get there on Tuesday? No, I'm going to leave tonight. And I'm going to take my time driving up there. Absolutely. Lots of water and lots of music, some snacks and baggies, and I'm good. Yeah, I have Audible, so I listen to a book. I do whatever I want when I want, and I enjoy myself. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, right, that dehydrated burger. Hey, I don't make a burger out of it. I make like chili and stuff that you would use ground beef for. I wouldn't use it for a burger because you can't pack it again and make it into a patty. Come on. I make like spaghetti sauce, homemade spaghetti sauce and things like that. Chili mac. I make the best chili though. Telling you. Healthy snacks, baby carrots, guacamole, pistachio, dark chocolate. Wow. Yeah. Dried fruit, jerky. See, those are dehydrated. Dad ain't afraid of being picked. Yeah, he is not. Oh boy. Well, I know that for a fact. Pam and I both know that for a fact. Exactly do what works for you. Some snacks that I need. You didn't cook anything that was in your pantry? Oh man, dude. Needed some chips in there though. That's what works for them, Patty. I have healthy snacks, but yeah, chips. Oh, she's the one that has the healthy snacks and the chocolate and the fruit and the guacamole. Yeah, I'm a chip person too. I'm not gonna lie. I think I need that salt. Do you work from your van? Yes, I do. I have Starlink. I am a senior administrative assistant for a big, huge computer company. And I take care of a VP. So I have extensive travel and calendar management and administrative things that I need to get done. So yes, I do that 8 to 5 or 8 to whenever he calls. Um or I go to bed. I'm on call 24/7 and I have Starlink. So I can work from anywhere. Luckily, our company is a work from home or work remote, as I call it. So yes, I do work from the van. Yep, I think it's cool too. Just junk. What's the worst thing at 75? I'm done with healthy. I love chips and I eat too many of them. Yeah, I know. Trust me, my belly tells you that, But you know what? You especially when you're driving. Okay, it's like when your mouth is busy, like chewing on chips and things like that. You're more awake and you're more alert. Not gonna lie. And to me, it's a lot, even if it's carrots, I don't care. Carrots, grapes, whatever. If your mouth is a moving with food, you're more alert. That's a good job. See? Corn nuts. See that those are too hard for me. Sunflower seeds, yep, good. Fruits of all kinds, yep. Snacks are snacks that are located in my DIY console. No need to stop. Well, that's true. I like grapes and I'm and peanuts, dried honey roasted dried peanuts. But man, you give me some what do you call them? Those Fritos, the chili ones, the chili Fritos. Oh, those are like my favorite driving one is the chili Fritos and Diet Mountain Dew. Yeah, I'm good. Well, everyone, I think that'll probably do it for this week's wonderful catch up. So I appreciate all you dashers for hanging in there with the patience on the rollout of the editing 101 class. I'm going to call it 8 simple ways to edit videos for YouTube. And with the focus of non-techies, you know what I mean? Because y'all might not know where to go or how to do it or what a split clip or a transition or, a cut, um, a lower third, any of that stuff is. And so I break it down as where you can find out and understand what it is. So, but I have to market it because I didn't do any marketing at all. So that's what I am going to do. Salt. Yeah. Salt. That's it. Chili cheese Fritos. Yes. Those are my favorite. Chili cheese Fritos. Yes, Crystal. Those are my fave. Good night and safe travels. Thank you, CL driver. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for understanding and patience and patience. I swear it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. I promise. Spam. I haven't tried that yet. Oh, I'm still scared of that. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Lindy, so much for showing up. I really do appreciate you. Janice, I got 2 cans. I actually have some spam singles in my pantry. I'm going to try it out. Good to see you, Lisa. Thank you, Megan, for showing up. I love the tiny. I love my tiny. My tumbleweed tiny house. Goodbye, Judith. I'll see you soon. Last trip. Had some chicken, dash Ziploc, heated it up for lunch. Works great. Exactly. I heat up my dehydrated stuff. Sticky rice and seaweed sheets. Yep, have that all the time. Got my first thumbnail done. Yay, Lindy! Awesome. Good night, everyone. Thank you. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Go ahead and please remember to hit that like button for me. That really helps me out. I appreciate you all. And until next time, watch the channel this week. There'll be a lot of videos coming out because I will be at Gutted. So I hope to get, at least 2 or 3 videos out while I'm there, maybe even a live. Hey, I got Starlink. Why not? I have some videos going on and some interviews and tours, and of course I'll be start doing the techie stuff because honestly, you guys got to check out that disc. Wait till that one because that's going to probably be on Monday or Tuesday. Monday is going to be the rehydrating of all my stuff. Tuesday is going to be the little disc. Wednesday, who knows, whenever it comes. All right, y'all. So, hey, I love you all. Please be safe out there. And as always, hey, stop dreaming it. Start living it. Many blessings to you all. Good night.